Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd and 10. Off play action. Pickett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Look at this Browns defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Hey. And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. This one caught by Kittle.
Fucking go, man. They so called me slipping.
Across midfield.
They so called me slipping.
22 there on the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he goes down, but not
come on, Barkley.
Inside the 25. That's now
Let's go.
Explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball
go,
on the
man.
doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay
Fucking
dirt,
go, say
but
so.
he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Barkley will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Go. Money in the bank.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Oh, my God.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
I'm on fucking three. He got lucky last fucking possession on some flea flicker shit. End around.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. This is caught by Williams.
Fucking go, say so.
Well, he went backwards.
Let's
back
fucking
to the
go.
33. Williams being motion left. Off the place then. Cousins.
This nigga running triple options.
Says this will be incomplete.
This nigga
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Cousins from the gun on third.
Come on, dude.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just
Fucking
one
A,
first
man.
down permitted and then out. Obviously,
Fucking
no
A.
loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
My fucking pick, man.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Watch this bait, man. This nigga burn the
They're
whole
indeed
motherfucking
going for
thing,
it as
don't he?
they look to throw.
Burn the whole motherfucking thing, don't he? God, dang.
That is caught,
Dang.
and he's going to pick up the Browns' first down.
Dang, what that quarterback
will be
contain?
a big play there on 4th
was
and
that?
long.
What the fuck was that? There's no damn pressure.
A first down carry for Henry.
Look at this shit.
And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside
this
the
shit,
25.
man.
After a 1-point game, 7-6.
Look at this shit here.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cousins. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first
You like to go underneath, huh?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to
You
get
come
ready.
clean
It's
with the
1st and
Bodines,
goal.
huh? You keep your body clean, huh?
Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Henry again.
Ooh!
And he's in.
Crosby, you gotta get there.
Browns.
Dang, Crosby on the block.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
Crosby on the
Not
block.
sure he can keep it up for an entire
He's a
season,
quarterback.
but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
That's
then they
nice
just have to
shit.
see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Now
Let's go,
after the
say so.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to
Come on.
kick it away.
Tripping.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Promising. Promise myself. Let's go. I gotta get a stop.
Jaguars
man. My
come to the
defense
line
kinda
to start
suspect.
their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. Remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
We gonna wait. We gonna wait. Reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play though gets them down.
We gonna wait. We gonna wait. Come on, say so. What was you doing?
Robert Tonyan, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We gonna wait. We
this
gonna
time,
wait.
the extra point
Come
up
on.
and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little
Now all I
pass
need is
there.
one of my
Call it the
turnovers,
26.
man. Just give me one of them.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2nd and 6. Cousins here going to change the play. Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Saving him.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Henry.
No!
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
No!
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Give me that.
In a heavy
Give me that.
traffic, and it's intercepted.
Give me that.
Marcus Jones puts
Give me that.
Let's
go. What is this going?
It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Browns drive about to get started.
You better keep fucking running him.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Good route, kid. Hey, no, easy.
They so be doing some motherfucking
Now Cousins.
Yeah, I tell you. Oh my God, what a pass.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Fuck up again.
A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Henry. He can't get him down. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Spank his ass, man.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They'll give Henry another shot. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Browns are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Good miss. I needed that.
He missed it.
Good miss.
And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Motherfucking Kenny Pickens doing something, man. Big Kenny.
Fitting for what's been a tight
Big
ball
Kenny.
game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
Big Turk. No Turk.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
We got 1:49, man. Fuck.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw, Pickett. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between
Second
here
nigga
because
came from
incompletions
nowhere,
on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half.
Second nigga came from
if you
nowhere,
don't pick up the
man.
first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Jaguars. George Kittle, 67 yards. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Let's fucking go.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Hit him, nigga.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the K team.
Switch,
bring
man.
that return to an abrupt halt.
3 wide.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop
like that,
here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
What are you going in? Excuse me. I got to at least put 4 on the line for this dude.
Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds.
Call it.
Now the Browns signal the second of their timeouts as they'll stop with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Call it.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Call it. I ain't worried about it. He gonna fuck up one of these times. This nigga say so be doing some shit, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going deep for Brown.
Thank you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another
Not Kurt.
intercepted.
Not Kurt.
Picked
Not
off
Kurt.
by Isaiah Rodgers.
Not Kurt.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's
Not
something
Kurt.
that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Oh, I ain't got no timeouts.
And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
I don't even know if I can make this. I don't even know who my kicker is.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
Money.
And that will do it
Money.
for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Let's go.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more. But
Whoa. I think he need a smoke break or something, man. He probably needs a smoke break. I can use one too. Look at that job, man. Okay, go outside, big stinky.
it is still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Hold it up. We ain't rolling up. Shit. I done kicked all my shit over. We ain't rolling up. Hold on. I'm not controlling. Thought we was rolling up or something.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he
Hooks almost got through there.
Before being tackled.
Gotta get through
Just
there.
his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. 63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
My, oh my. Let's see what he doing. Let's see what he doing.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett. Over the middle, and there's
Shit,
a
boy.
diving catch.
Way to go
Has
get
a
that.
first down, and that catch
He
will
threw that
also
thing
go
like
over
some
100
shit.
yards receiving now on the afternoon. Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to have a gain of 11. to the 11 before he's brought down.
Motherfucking offense looking kind of good, dog.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
He'll buy some time right.
Let's go, man. That's pretty fucking tricky.
Jacksonville.
I mean, Kenny
Pickett, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year.
Kenny
and the
man.
Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter
Kenny
and drive
Pickett,
right
man.
down the field to extend their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
It's Kenny Vick, man.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown,
Kenny
here's
Vick,
Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Yeah.
Put your shoulder
Woo,
against
let's
the
go,
ball
Crosby.
and start pushing.
Wide
And try
open.
and get back to where you were to
God
start the half.
dang.
Max
I don't
Crosby
know what he did, but
the
he
play
had
and
him
getting
wide
the
open.
sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins. He's going to float this over the middle deep. He's got a man complete. A big play that time
Yeah, that
for
was a good pass,
Cleveland.
though.
44 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Cousins to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Dang.
Well, we talk all the time about
Get that
playing
nigga so much
situational
time,
football.
y'all.
Right now,
That
I
nigga
think the
trying to pick us
scoreboard is
apart.
dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game,
Yeah, say
they've
so.
got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Here's Cousins.
Come on.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Brown goes in motion left. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward.
Oh, I tried to
5
kill
yards. Now it's
him.
3rd and 5.
Oh,
And they
my
did get a little gain
God.
on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Throwing. Cousins. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
We'll take
They
that.
picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved him until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well.
11?
His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
We gonna wait, we gonna pay. Let's go, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Shoves him aside. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Kittle a big pickup, man.
They made that way too easy for them. No one
I couldn't believe Kittle was still out there when they
against
fucking
an NFL defense.
like,
Once he caught the ball, there
Kittle's
wasn't
still
anybody
available.
close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Saquon Barkley halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Fairbairn.
My whole little team a little different.
Now.
A little different. I just need Kenny Pickett to get it together.
Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Cousins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Oh, he tried to snag that bitch, boy.
Grab. And the
He
Browns
tried to
are able to
snag
make
that
some
shit,
inroads here
man.
to that deficit. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
Cousins will try and throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
I promised
So a
myself.
step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Pickett. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Barkley definitely about to lead the league. Barkley definitely about to lead the league. Promise you.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Oh, my man.
Out of bounds on what's
Took
gonna
8 of them
be
niggas get my
the
man
final
down.
play of quarter number 3. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You're watching the NFL on EA
Always
Sports.
try to put me in the Hail Mary.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran show. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saquon Barkley. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Too hot to hold, too much to handle.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And it's
Neat,
knocked
boy.
away and incomplete.
Marquise.
That's coverage you'd expect
That's
to see in a
Marquise.
tie game late. Not in a lopsided game
That's
like
Marquise.
this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That's Marquise. I'm going to play with Marquise. I'm going to play with Marquise.
To throw, Cousins.
I'm going to play with Marquise.
He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they get it
Yes,
down,
man.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar.
We gon'
sack.
wait, we gon' pay.
DJ Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now Cousins going to change it up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
My bad, say
And they
so.
will
You
set
know
up
you the
shop
motherfucking
in enemy
homie, bro.
territory
You know you the
at
motherfucking homie, say
42-yard
so.
line.
Oh,
That's
God.
now his second
You
interception
motherfucking
in as
homie,
many
bruh.
weeks from his linebacker
Don't even get this
position.
shit twisted.
And think
This
about
is
all the
mad.
different techniques he
Nigga,
has
this
to
just
employ
mad,
in a
nigga.
passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
It's just some Madden. Saquon about to lead the league, give a nigga like 700.
Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
That should have been out of here.
Second down and 8. Pickett back to throw. Flush to his right. Going right side, he finds Slayton.
Pickett!
Touchdown.
Pickett out there getting dirty, boy.
Darius
Oh my
Slayton,
God.
a 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by
out there
Fairbairn,
being
up
dirty.
and good, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
I promised myself we gon' wait, we gon' wait.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
If I had some corners, man, that'd be better. My cornerbacks kind of
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps, to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Cousins. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Cousins now.
Oh.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They go play action. Cousins. Touchdown.
He got that.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns get a bit closer. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30.
Definitely appreciate y'all watching the game, man. It's your boy, Big Gorilla. Be back, man.
The Jacksonville offense
Next
set to
game.
begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
I promise.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative,
get out of this
for the
game,
first
man. I don't
time.
even
He
know
didn't
why I
like
did
that
that.
option at
I should've
all.
fucking
Did a nice
minded
job
shit.
saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Off the play fake, Cousins. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Max Crosby.
GG's, my boy.
Second sack of the afternoon.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 47 yards. One last shot now for Cousins. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Let's say so in the building, man.
And as this
Hey, I
defense
appreciate
walks
y'all
off the field,
sliding
they can
through
do
once
so with
again,
their heads held
watching
high.
the
What a
show.
performance
It's
by
your
the
boy, Big
offense,
Gorilla.
too. I mean, really, Charles,
I'm out
just
till next
complete
time, man. Y'all make sure
domination
y'all
on
like, follow,
both sides of the football here.